Okay, we're back here on the Montana map. In the area of the main farm, you can see the silos over there. In front of us is the cattle area. But we're in just a big empty grass field here that would be a good place to expand your yard. Could be a small field for something, or just some place to mow a little bit of grass. But I have put placeables here. Had a little issues, so we're going to fix it with placeables. This is a straw cell point in the form of a straw power plant. You back your straw trailer up to it, dump it in there, and you get a little money for it. There was no straw cell point on this map, so we had to put it in there. Because I'm collecting straw in our barley field. And I also put this little shed next to it. It might be a workshop for the people who work here, or some storage for supplies and equipment for the little straw power plant. Thought it might be a little addition to the one placeable there, so it looks like there's something going on here. Something else I bought. We've got the Kenworth single rear axle day cab little truck. You can see this is a different kind of silo space trailer that I'm using to pick up straw in the barley field. Of course, this has the fifth wheel attachment. We can hook it to a semi trailer. Seems to work pretty well for picking up straw. So that's what we'll be doing with the straw in that field. Alright, here where we're planting canola in the old cornfield. Our big Challenger, still going strong, still has a lot to do really. Probably at least half the field. Getting good speed out of the tractor, but this was really a pretty good sized field. So that's still going on. Okay, here at the biogas plant. Just going to get into the Zeter, make sure our conveyor belt is on, and get some silage sold. Alright, we're in the semi-truck silo space, getting ready to do a little bit of straw collecting. Get out into the field here. Starting to get towards nightfall, so the next episode may be well into the next day. Give the silo space unfold. Lower it and turn it on. I think the truck works at a pretty good speed towing this collector wagon. It's not bad. If you notice, things I've bought for this map have all had a pretty high top speed. Being as this map's pretty large, I thought having vehicles that could get around a little quicker might be a real time saver for us. Yeah, we're going to collect up our straw, go sell it at our new straw power plant there by the main farm. I'm already starting to think about a new map to record for y'all. I'm really kind of thinking a map that has a lot of animal work. Some of the animals we haven't seen before, like lambs and geese and ducks and things like that. Fattening chickens. If I can find one that'll run on this computer. Sometimes those maps with a lot of extra features take up a lot of resources on the computer. You can't always run them on older laptop like I'm running this on. It looks like our combines are full as well. We'll have to empty those out. But we'll get the silo space filled first. Might be a good idea to turn the lights on. And 100. We'll fold up. Let's go empty those combines out. Alright, we got that piece of business done at the combines. I'm back in the Kenworth, taking our load of straw over to the power plant. Trying to drive between the straw swaths here so we don't compact them all down. It'll still be easy to pick up. Back into this cornfield that's partially harvested. I'm working on this with the forage harvester still. Still making more silage. Alright, seems like that was probably about the right place to put the straw plant, because we've got plenty of turning and backing space here. Get back up to our trigger point up there. All right. And those folks get their straw to burn. Okay, back to the field. All right. Oh, I did not realize that ditch was there. But I've got a load of straw we're going to take over to the power plant. Ended up on the main road here, sort of north of the farm, where the gleaner's working. See if we can see it. There it is. We'll go past our gleaner combine. Probably the front of the farm too. Yeah, that ditch was a little bit hard to see there on the side of the road. Some of these fields have a ditch. Some of it's just flat grassland. All right, nobody coming? There's our farmyard there on the right, a little closer up. The sheep field, if we don't own any sheep, they'd be wandering around there eating their grass. I need to remember if there's a way to get across the ditch into here. We're just going to have to go slow. Alright, made that without tipping anything over. And let's sell some more straw. I may not have pulled in there quite right. There we go. I'm missing that trigger point there. And there we go. Saw another load of straw. I'm here on the road with a big Kenworth. We have a full load of barley that we're going to take down to the train station to sell. A little bit further of a trip than we're used to there in the cornfield. That was almost next door to the train station. But I will see you down there. Alright, that first load of barley coming up on the train station. A little bit of a trip, but we really need to empty this out and get back to the field. Didn't really want to store too much barley either. So like the corn, we'll end up selling most of it. Probably we'll keep some. Put it in storage in case we get a great demand. Sell it for a nice price. Okay. Yeah, and we also have the AB Tesla trailers full and need to be brought over. So 2 long truck trips for me today. Alright, almost empty. Alright, close to 9 o'clock at night. Sun's almost down. And I just finished emptying the AB Tesla trucks. Headed back to that barley field. Probably get a couple of more truckloads out of it. Probably better check and see how the Challenger's doing in this the old cornfield here too. Right, no traffic coming. Okay, last thing this evening. I think it's really getting too dark to film too much more. But taking the seed truck over and we'll fill up the Challenger once more. This may end up being a pretty short video, but really not sure I want to run through the night and then just do a few more minutes the next days. We'll fill up, and if it's short, it's short. Still getting some canola in, and really it looks like some good progress has been made here. Might be done pretty soon on the old cornfield. So we'll see you next time.